2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Belmont or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
This is the Chrissy Swan Show.
Wacky Wednesday. Speaking of Wacky Wednesdays, what's going on in Adelaide, Jack?
There's been so much happening, Swan. First, we had Hughesy kicking people out of his show.
Yep.
We have the Fringe that's on.
Yep.
And now people are copping fake parking fines on their cars.
I think it's actually quite smart because it's a very distinct, memorable feeling when you're walking back to your car and you see the little ticket on it.
Yeah.
You really actually do pay attention to that.
And you panic. Mm-hmm. But then these people realised that it was just a ploy to promote a new clothing brand.
It says the citation is lacking in style.
Yeah.
So they're fining people and saying you've got to come and get your threads from us. I think it's very smart.
So do I. Hey, 132410, by the way, if you're in Adelaide and you happen to see one of these parking fines or receive one, we'd love to hear from you.
Yes, give us a call.
Now, Swanee, it's a big day on our show today.
Mm-hmm. Every single person who gets on air gets $200 thanks to Baker's Delight because tomorrow is an even bigger day. It's Hot Cross Bun Day. It should be a national holiday.
It really should be. We should have the day off.
And did you notice that on our desks today is a little sneak peek of the
I've got them
raspberry?
here.
Oh, my God.
So essentially, everyone that visits their local Baker's Delight tomorrow gets a free raspberry and white chocolate.
You get a free
hot cross
raspberry
bun.
and white chocolate.
That
Yum.
is a win. Hey, next though, Mystic Chrissy, 132410 if you would like your mind read.
Ooh.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Let's get spooky.
Specsavers is helping Chrissy with her mystical visions. Should have gone to Specsavers.
Mystic Chrissy.
Harold.
Harold?
Carol.
Carol, hello, here I am. Hello, Mr. Chrissy.
Here I am, Lord. You went to a Catholic primary school at the very least,
I certainly
Carol.
did, and I know that song you were singing, yes.
Let's sing it together.
Oh, no.
Is it I, Lord?
Shout out to all the atheists listening.
Bless you.
Carol, your dad has a shady secret and he gets evasive every time you ask him about it.
Oh, not that I know of. He's 94, bless him, but I don't know of any secret.
Pay attention. He's got some
Okay.
secret. He's got a secret.
Okay, I look forward to that. Thank you.
Actually, 94. Maybe just let it go. You know?
We might do that.
Yeah,
yes.
we don't need to seek clarity on everything, Carol. Oh, you hate it when people call you Kaz. Oh, you hate it.
I don't mind it.
I
I
told
used
you
to
that
be
you
called
hate
that
it,
in
Kaz.
primary school.
No, you don't like it though. Really, you put up with
Actually, I
it.
really hate it. I do. I hate it. Yes.
You put
You're
up
right.
with it, but no, my name's Carol.
Yeah. Call me Carol. That's it. Exactly.
Who's got the nut allergy?
Nut allergy. No one in my family that I know of.
Well, put away the planter's nuts just in case, because it's coming, Carol.
Okay. I'll look out for that.
Someone that you know, live with, work with, is a real show-off. And sometimes you have to go into a quiet room and go, wish they would just shut up, just to get it off your chest. You don't like show-offs, and there's one around you.
I don't like show-offs, but I don't work with any of them.
Do you live with one?
There's someone, no, it's a work thing, and they
work
don't
thing,
work
all right.
every day there, but they come in
Okay.
sometimes, and they just think they're poop, don't spoop. You really love Little River Band, particularly the song Reminiscing.
I don't mind them back in the day. Haven't heard them for years, but yes, that is true.
You didn't like your hair growing up. You wished it was the opposite of what it was.
Well, I did have a mullet back in the day,
Oh.
unintentionally before they were, fashion.
Ever thought about bringing it back, Carol?
I could, probably.
How do you have an
I might try
unintentional
that.
mullet? Like,
I just, it was sort of a bit of a Farrah Fawcett, but it got longer at the back and...
Like Bailey Smith length?
Who?
Bailey Smith, Baz Lenker, one of the great
Oh,
mullet.
no, it wasn't that bad.
One last hit, Mystic Chrissy.
there is, I don't know how to put this. The word that I can see is gigantic.
Gigantic.
Yeah. What is gigantic that
My
you...
son is tall.
Let's go with that.
How tall?
He's about 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah, that's
That's a giant.
gigantic. Yep, that's
Gigantic?
him. Yep, that's it.
Carol,
That's
you
a
have
hit. We'll go
won
with that one.
yourself a VIP Specsavers voucher for one pair of glasses or sunnies and
Fantastic.
$250 cash.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you very much. Well done, Mr. Christie.
You're the best, Carol.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
People in Adelaide are upset. Particularly a woman called, what was her name? I just saw it. Shirley.
Shirl.
Shirley came back to her car and on it was a parking fine. She said to her husband, we haven't been that long. What are we getting a fine for? And she read it and it said, notice of parking violation. You've been cited, but don't worry, it's not as bad as it seems. This notice has been issued because your current outfit has been found
This is so good.
in violation of the fashion code under section 2025 of the regulations. Lacking in style. Well, Shirley's outraged. This is happening as we speak in Adelaide. I think it's genius.
This is fantastic guerrilla marketing. I love this kind of stuff.
You would be absolutely devastated to get back to your hire purchase vehicle and see that you'd been cited for fashion faux pas?
I just know it would never happen.
Yeah, it wouldn't happen.
No, but I'd be thrilled to then see that it's a clothing brand because it's hard out there in the fashion industry at the moment. So the fact people are still trying to launch a clothing brand and give it a go, I think good on them. And this is a brilliant way of doing it. But Shirl obviously didn't think so.
And it's got a QR code on it. And it
where it
says
takes me.
visit our website and you go to New Realm. That's the brand. Let's give them a plug because that is very smart.
Yeah, good on you, New Realm.
It's so funny. I've never looked at people's clothes ever until you said start putting in an effort.
And serving looks.
Silly old woman, yeah. And now I'm obsessed with new things. I'm obsessed with it. You're costing me a fortune.
It gets addictive, doesn't it?
Yes, and now I'm looking out, out the window here, and I'm like, that skirt's too long for you.
You've turned into Joan Rivers on Fashion Police.
I have, and I just saw a crossbody bag that it just needed a little lift. In fact, I don't know about crossbody bags with very thin.
I don't think you get to
Handles.
make comment because you wear a bum bag.
I
I'm
think
sorry.
you should shush.
There should be no shade coming from you
I
on
think
that
shush
front.
now. I don't know of anyone like that I see regularly though that I would take out my pad and cite them and give them a vial. I'd love you to do that.
No one that you
I
can
would-
say on air.
Jack, I would love you to go out. Do we work with anyone? I'm not going to get you to do it, but
No.
do we work with anyone that you go, oh my God, what is she wearing?
Oh, two people come to mind immediately.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you ever be confident enough to walk up with a pad of paper and write out a fashion violation?
I just don't have time in my day to have meetings with HR. So
Yeah,
no.
I know. Yeah, it's bullying.
I often will call out people for fantastic outfits, though, around the office. Is that okay to do?
I think so. You can't help it.
I just can't help it. Like sometimes Marina's got a brilliant pant on.
Yes.
Jack Shaw serves looks. Steph Lupella serves looks.
Yes.
And I tell them, good on them.
Jackie Bristow.
Jackie Bristow, our queen.
Oh, yeah.
But this would be a fun thing to do. You're right, Swanee. Is there anyone like big A-list celebrity that you would hand a fashion violation to?
I've got to be honest, Timothy Chalamet lately has been really missing the mark.
He has.
And he wore leather to the tennis. Hot day.
Yeah, that's a weird flex.
What's going on there? No, I'd say
Timothy.
I'd write a little violation for him.
Do you know who mine would go to?
Who?
You're going to be shocked.
Who?
Alicia Beth Moore. Pink.
Pink.
Her outfits are awful.
Yeah, they are.
They're really bad and no one talks about it. And I think we need to start talking about it.
I mean, it looks like she's got it off which I actually quite like a little poke around in. The round racks out the front of the the dime stores that lure you in. It's like that.
13 24 10. Who would you hand out a fashion violation to if you had the power to? Every caller that gets on air with us today gets $200 cash thanks to Baker's Delight. We're getting everyone excited for National Hot Cross Bun Day tomorrow. We'll take your calls next.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, Reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Belmont or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
A fashion label in Adelaide's gone rogue, and people come back to their cars and they think that they've got a parking fine, but they haven't. It's from this clothing label saying, no, it's not about the parking, it's about your outfit. Scan this QR code and get a discount. It's very smart.
I love it. Great
very,
marketing.
very smart. And we're talking about, is there someone around that every time you see them or run into them, or I mean maybe they're in your house, you see them and you just go, what are you wearing?
Yeah.
What is that?
Please seek help.
I don't understand it.
I said before the song that I would give a fashion violation to Pink. My second person would be Taylor Swift. Pink and Taylor Swift need stylists ASAP.
I agree.
Yeah. Thank you for not just blindly defending her. I respect that.
I just don't. I don't understand what she wears.
Although I did love the red dress at the Grammys. You didn't love that.
Well, no, I didn't love that, and I didn't love because it was ruined by the dangly organic tea.
Yeah. 13 24 10. Who would you give a fashion violation to? And just for getting on air with us today, you will get $200 cash thanks to Baker's Delight. Help Baker's Delight celebrate National Hot Cross Bun Day tomorrow. Grab a free raspberry and white choc hot cross bun from your local bakers.
I've got an idea for that too. I'm going to tell you at top of 3 o'clock.
Okay, great.
Vanessa, who are you giving a violation to?
Well, as much as I absolutely love him, I have to say Adam Sandler is so daggy. He's oversized and daggy.
How does he find tops that big? That's what I want to know.
I know.
And he's a tall dude naturally, isn't he?
I don't know. I think a lot of those very famous people are really small. I think you'd be surprised.
But he's in 1.77 metres. Yeah, okay.
So he's about my height.
Yeah.
But, yeah, and then he wears like one odd shoe and, yeah, he's most unusual.
And he's not the kind of dude, Vanessa, that can get away with it. Like, I think Justin Bieber suits that look. It's like his kind of vibe. But for Adam, it's just like, you're a daggy dad.
Dag, yeah, he's not as cool as Justin Bieber, that's right.
Yeah. Turn up to court and defend yourself, please, Adam Sandler.
$200 cash thanks to Baker's Delight for you, Vanessa. Let's go to Cara.
Hi, Cara. You're gonna find somebody I've never heard of.
Yeah, Lando Norris. This morning I was watching an interview with him he's doing the Grand Prix, an ex-Grand Prix driver, or maybe he still is, but he was wearing a black turtleneck skivvy. It's very attractive, but just the turtleneck skivvy has to go.
See, I quite like a turtleneck. Well, what's your problem with the turtleneck?
Oh, it was just, you had to say he's a very attractive guy. I just couldn't do turtlenecks on men, and the long black skivvies are, nah. I couldn't do it.
Fair enough.
Do you know what I think it is with him, if I'm going to really pinpoint what it is? This isn't me being mean. This is just a stylist.
Show me what's on your phone.
So our friend Lauren Phillips hosted an event with Lando last night.
Right, okay.
I don't know if he's got broad enough shoulders, because I don't, to wear a skivvy.
Yeah, he looked really little, didn't he?
Swanee is assessing the photo now, Cara. Do you get what I mean, Swan? Or maybe it's not the shoulder. I guess
I can't see it. That one I can't see. I'm just not attuned. He just looks like he's wearing a jumper.
Yeah. $200 cash for you, Cara. Let's go to Tabitha.
Hey, Tabitha. Great name.
Hi.
Hi.
Thank you. Mine's not someone famous, but it's my mother-in-law.
Even
She's in
better.
her late 50s. She wears skinny little mini shorts and tank tops, like the midriff cut ones, so you see the whole tummy and everything.
Oh, wow.
Is she is she an aerobics instructor?
No, she's just your regular mum, I would say nan. She's a grandmother, so...
I mean, good on it. Good on it to be able to pull that outfit off at any age.
How do you think Tabitha she'll feel if she hears you saying this on radio?
Oh, I've told her all the time to
Oh,
dress
great.
your age. Yeah, yeah.
Dress your age. Oh, that's amazing. Let's finish with Hannah Swanee.
Hey, Hannah Banana.
Hello, and I'm just thinking I should have come in with a different name because I'm about to dob in my boss.
Oh, okay. All right, Amanda.
Thank you.
It's not too late.
My boss, God love her, she actually dresses quite well, but no matter what she's wearing, she puts on one of those upper arm bands to hold the mobile phone like joggers use.
Oh, no. Absolutely not.
Oh.
Everything in like work meetings, Christmas lunch. It's how she carries her phone, and I just can't.
Oh, my God. You know, she's like me with my bum bag.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it is kind of on par with
It's exactly the same as the bum bag.
Hannah, $200 cash thanks to our friends at Baker's Delight. Swanee, we've really quickly got to speak to Maida in Adelaide.
Hey, Maida.
Hello, how are you guys?
Good. Did you get a fashion violation, Maida?
Yes, I did. I was parked in front of the hospital. I was so angry.
When you saw the piece of paper, did you think, "Oh no, I've stayed too long in the spot," and then you read that it's actually about your outfit? What were you angrier about?
Oh my God, you're fine. I know I paid for my parking, and it was just, I was like, oh my God, it's not even real.
I love it.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Stronger than yesterday, you reckon, Brittany? I was looking at Instagram yesterday, and I saw you yesterday.
She looking strong?
No.
You were made to meet halfway. Expedia were made to plan where halfway is. Expedia, made to travel.
Auckland, LA, Vegas.
Oh my God.
Nova's Red Room Global Tour. Powered by Expedia.
Nova's Red Room.
Let's go.
Let me hear ya.
This was a very exciting announcement.
Indeed.
I mean, I just don't know. Who's your favourite out of Dean Lewis, Gracie Abrams, Jelly Roll and Post Malone?
I'm going to have to say Post Malone,
Me
Swanee.
too.
The way he dances on stage as if he's under the influence I low-key live for.
Oh, he probably is. But I also would love to see Gracie Abrams.
Yeah.
She's so brilliant.
She'd have to be yours.
We are putting people in the draw to win this life-changing trip. I was going to call it a holiday. It's more than that. It's a life-changing experience. And guess what, Kerry?
Hello.
Your name is on the list, my lady.
Yay.
I know. One step closer. Have you got a favourite destination or artist out of the selection?
Oh, well, when I heard Gracie Abrams, my daughter does love her, so that's what made me initially look into it. But then I do love all the other artists, so it would be amazing.
It would be so good.
Well, Kerry, make sure you keep it locked on Nova and tune in to Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel from 4 o'clock on Friday as they will be calling someone back. There are more chances to get in the draw. All you've got to do is jump on the Nova Player app and enter your details there.
Chrissy's Clickbait.
Are you old enough to remember going to the newsagent on the days that the new magazines were out and just looking through them?
Well,
Dozens and dozens and dozens of magazines.
I am, because my dad owned a news agency in Harvey Bay when I was born. So
Oh my God.
my earliest memories are in a news agency.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah, in Scarness, Swanee,
In Scarness.
if you don't mind. How good's a magazine?
I used to love it. And the whole news agency would smell. The one near me
Yeah.
was huge. It had every international air freight, everything. And it would all smell like the perfume samples inside the
Yeah.
magazines. Remember that?
Yeah.
And you'd open it and rub your wrist on the paper.
Totally. I even remember like Kids Zone, as a kid looking for the kids magazines with the little toys.
Amazing.
Isn't that funny? That is how we would, alleged gossip, but that's how we would get our entertainment news and gossip.
Yes, I know.
Like, what?
It must have been very old by the time we were feasting on it with our peepers. Speaking of feasting on things with peepers, Gigi Hadid's a very beautiful girl. What is her... I know all the Hadids. Where do they come from? They're real housewives.
So
aren't they?
her mother, Yolanda Hadid, was a real housewife and a model herself, and her dad, Muhammad Hadid, was an entrepreneur and I want to say a property maven that
Right.
got in a bit of trouble and maybe isn't as rich as he once was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, she seems to be doing all right. She's
is.
going out with Bradley Cooper. They live a wonderful existence in New York City. She's got a child. I think he's got a child too, just one. But their relationship's going very well. She's on the cover of Vogue. And where's that thing that she said? Oh, there it is. She goes, I think I've just got to the point where I know what I want and what I deserve in a relationship. And then I found somebody that is also in a place in their life where they know what they want and deserve. And we both work separately to come together. That bit,
What?
I don't like the idea of more work. I work hard enough at my job. I don't want to work at home as well.
But no, I think she means, and you both do work separately. Oh, she's trying to...
No, it's do the work. It's the American version.
Oh, gross.
It's where you work on yourself.
I liked the idea of like they go off separately and do
I don't think that's what she's
their work
talking
and then
about.
come together. Oh, no, you don't want to... They work hard enough.
Anyway, she's on the cover of Vogue, and as a bit of fun, she's basically filmed an entire mini-series where she plays a few roles of
Tracy Turnblad.
Tracy Turnblad. She's the thinnest Tracy Turnblad who ever drew breath. Let's be honest, it's extraordinary.
It is. Marc Jacobs appears in this video for Vogue, and it's all because Swanee, at 9 years old, she was in a production of Hairspray. It's bizarre.
And I'm like, I'm showing my age. I'm like, is that her singing? I didn't know she could sing, though. She's only lip syncing. But it looks amazing. There's sets and costume changes and hairdos. The works.
Gal can dance.
Very, very good.
This is the Chrissy Swan Show.
It's going to be a bit quiet at my place. My daughter Peg is on grade 6 camp. Dropped there this morning.
How exciting.
Do you like your camps?
Hated them.
Yeah.
Tom was there. I would get homesick because I'm like, I just want to be home in my comfort, not sharing a bunk bed with 4 other people.
Nothing changes, you know.
Yeah.
Nothing changes. Did you ever get the golden phone call? Like, did you cry so much that the teacher had to call your parents to come and get you?
Twice. Oh, I never had to come and get me, but I'm like, I want to speak to my parents. Both nights in year 6.
And you would have been
year
like,
6 camp.
I just miss you.
And I was in
your mum's heart would have been breaking.
Hilarious.
What a
Yeah,
bully.
you're just happy to get out of your house with 7,000 kids.
Yeah.
Legit.
But Peg will have a blast, yeah?
Will she? I've got my phone on, let's put it that way. But I was out doing her last minute, because I'm not her mother, actually. I'm a personal assistant.
You're a PA.
And I was out picking up a few last minute things last night from Kmart. And I don't know about you, I can't go in there for what I go in there. I always come out with something. And I got this cute T-shirt.
Oh, is that from Kmart?
Yeah.
That looks like merch out of Milan.
And it's got,
Spaghetti?
embroidery,
Yeah.
embroidered spaghetti.
And pizza and pasta on the back.
Pizza and pasta on the back. It's good. But this was the find. I'm going to put it on. I want your honest opinion.
Okay.
Like, you can give me a fine.
We were handing out fashion violations earlier in the show off the back
Look
of that
away while I
story
put it on.
in Adelaide. If you missed that story out of Adelaide, a clothing brand was putting fake parking fines on people's cars, encouraging them to visit their website. Okay, you've got it on.
I've got it on.
Oh, it's like a denim bomber.
It is a denim bomber.
I really like that.
And there was only one there, and it was in like a weird rack with other things that didn't fit it.
You have my tick and seal of approval,
Really?
Chrissy
Did I
Swan.
do good?
You did really well.
Of course, I've been online seeing if I can get 5 more in different colours, but I just went, no, settle down.
Settle down. Hey, don't settle down if you're listening to us, though, because everyone that gets on air with us today gets $200 cash thanks to Baker's Delight. We're playing Chrissy's Quizzy next.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, Reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Belmont or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
I wonder if Nellie's mum named him after Nellie Holson from Little House on the Prairie.
Chrissy's Quizzy.
I love how much you enjoyed that.
Even as it was coming out of my mouth, I thought, this is hardcore nuts. I want to hear from anybody that got a giggle out of that little bit of bonkerity. Hello, Morgan.
Hello, how are you guys?
I'm so good. You know, Morgan is Miguel Mastre. It's the same name as his daughter. And a daughter or wife? I can't remember, but he calls her Morgan. Morgan.
Jack, we are models now.
Oh, my God. He's so funny. Good luck for the bum bag, Morgan. Hello, Jess.
Hello.
Look, I don't know how Miguel Mastre would say your name, but I'm guessing it would be yes. Like that. He's the best.
Spot on.
Yeah. Good luck, guys. Your names are your buzzers. It's the best of 5. Meaning, first person to get 3 answers correct wins the game. It's going to get the bum back.
But in good news for both of you ladies, we are giving every caller that gets on air with us today $200 cash thanks to Baker's Delights. You've both already won that.
Yay.
Everyone's a winner, baby.
Should we wrap it up now? Let's get to Benson Boone.
That's not a bad idea. Question number 1. Donald Trump's press secretary has revealed today that Australia will not be granted an exemption from US tariffs on what?
Yep.
Name?
Yes. I got nothing. Aluminium and steel.
What was your name?
Jessica.
Jess. And say that first word again. I've got a little hunch that you can't say it, that you have difficulty.
Aluminium.
Yeah.
Aluminium.
Well, it depends.
Aluminum.
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 I never even. I think it's because I'm so nervous.
No,
Oh.
and it's a hard word. It is.
Jess, 1 point to you. Question number 2.
Question number 2. Peroni is a brand of...
Yes.
Morgan?
Jessica.
Jess.
Yes. Beer.
Yes, it is beer. Question number
I was
3.
going to say meat.
Well, that would have been wrong. So lucky.
Question number 3.
7 years ago today, Taylor Swift released this hit as the 5th single from Reputation. What's it called? Who was that? I missed
And sings it.
Morgan, I'm not a Swiftie. I got no idea what that song is.
Oh, she sounds quite savage about it too, and I
Wow,
love it. Sick.
Morgan, it's not only
fan.
it's not only a Taylor Swift song, it is my favourite Taylor Swift song of all the 7
I was
billion that
hoping you wouldn't
she's
say that.
released. It's delicate.
Do you know my favourite song on Reputation at the moment?
Yes, I do know what it is. Oh,
No, it's changed from Dancing with
I Dancing with the Hands Tied.
Call It What You Want.
Man, it is so good.
I brought a knife to a gunfight.
Oh,
It's such a great song.
it's so good.
Okay, 2 points to Jess. Morgan, you are yet to get on the scoreboard.
Like a jet
Oh,
stream.
come on.
Question number 4.
When is National Hot Cross?
Morgan.
Yes.
It's the 13th of March.
It is tomorrow. Correct. Make sure you get into Baker's Delight and get your free raspberry and white chocolate scone. I'll fight you for hot cross bun. I'll fight you for it. Question
I
number
will
5.
definitely be going in.
Oh, yeah. I mean, come on. A free hot cross bun. Are you joking?
I know.
Question number 5. Aussie model Inca Williams is dating which Hollywood A-lister? Who just said that?
It's
That was
Channing Tatum, and
Tatum?
apparently they'll be at Glamour on the Grid tonight.
I can't believe that. You're going to get to see him in
I'll
real
try
life.
to. Hey, Smallsy's going to Glamour on the Grid as well, I heard.
Yeah, he
How
is.
exciting. It's a
Yeah.
full Nova crew. Question number 6.
I love you say that.
This
I
is for the
wasn't-
win,
I
Jess.
wasn't,
Oh,
I wasn't
You-
even invited.
You wouldn't go.
I would never go.
No,
Where
no.
do you park?
Oh, parking's a nightmare because you've got to get inside the lake. Like, you've got to get around. Yeah, no, you would have a conniption.
Absolutely not. If there's no parking, I can't go.
Question number 6. This is for the win, Jess.
I wonder if that's normal, actually. I might talk
I'm
about
ready.
that tomorrow. If you can't park, is it just a no?
Is it a no?
You're not on. What common card game features the cards skip, draw four, reverse, and wild?
Morgan.
Yes, Morgan.
damn it.
Was that me?
Yes, Morgan.
Is it you know?
It is, you know.
Okay, it is 2 points to both Morgan and Jess. Question number 7 is for the win.
Oh, God.
What is the most populous country on Earth? Which country has?
Populous?
Yeah, which one has the most peeps?
Jess?
Yes, Jess.
America?
Nope.
Did you say pig?
Pigs.
What did you say, sorry?
Which country has the most people?
Oh, people.
China.
It's got to be something like China, yeah.
Nah, it's not something like China. It's not.
Question number 8.
Name it's India, by the way. Name a car brand that features at the F1.
Morgan.
Yes, Morgan.
A brand, like can I say Ford? Or
That
Ferrari?
I reckon go with Ferrari.
Yeah, I'm going to go Ferrari.
That's it, girl. I mean, look, you've got the bum bag, which is allegedly the prize, but you've both got $200 thanks to Baker's Delight. Have fun.
That was so much fun.
Good on you.
That was so much fun.
I love that.
Help Baker's Delight celebrate National Hot Cross Bun Day tomorrow. Grab a free raspberry and white chalk hot cross bun from your local Baker's Delight. Say hey to your local baker as well. They're always working away in the back.
They sure are.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Maybe that's what I need, a coffee.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is the 3:30 irresponsible coffee going to really screw up your sleep this evening,
You know how dull my life is. If that is as dangerous as I get, then let's bring it on.
I'll send you some selfies from Glamour on the Grid with what I'm drinking.
I can think of nothing worse. One great thing about coming into work all the time is the coffee machine. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about that because I love it here. I absolutely love coming to
So
work.
do I.
I love it. And I am so glad that by some miracle, idiots like you and I that talk on the radio had to still come into work through lockdown because I couldn't have handled work from home.
We're not fans of this work from home business.
Oh, no, I would hate it.
No Fifth Harmony. I do got to work.
I do got to go to work, all right? And also, I love this song.
How much heavy lifting do you reckon Ty Dolla $ign does in it?
Is there a number bigger than 100%? Anyway. What a tune. So, and there's all this talk at the moment because there's going to be an election and all that sort of stuff. And one of the things is, everyone's going back to work.
Yeah, Dutton wants us all back in the office.
Dutton wants us back to work. And I really have no opinion one way or the other because I don't know what the alternative is. But I have a suspicion, Jack.
Yeah.
And I think you know me well enough to go with it. If I had the sort of job where I had to work from home.
Oh, you'd be doing sweet FA.
Nothing.
Not a thing.
Absolutely nothing. And then, not because I'm a bad person, just because I would get distracted because I'm in the wrong environment.
Yeah.
So when I'm at home, I want to do home things.
And if you saw that beautiful couch sitting there and there was a full season of The White Lotus
I would have
watch,
to clean that. I would have to clean that couch. I won't watch telly. I'll be busy doing stuff, sorting.
Yeah, okay.
And a UK employee has won an unfair dismissal case. He's won it. He was fired from his job.
Ooh.
Yeah, because he was working from home and his boss found out that he had done nothing during the 400 hours that he was supposed to be
400 hours?
Yes, that he was supposed to be working from home. He did nothing.
How has he won the unfair dismissal case if he did no tasks?
Oh, the law is an ass. But aside from that, 13, 24, 10, you are in a safe place because I'm going to put my hand up straight away and say if I had to work from home ever, I wouldn't. And I would lie about stuff. I just would get distracted by other things and then I'd panic and then I'd be up all night finishing my work. I would do nothing. 13, 24, 10, when you had to work from home, did you do nothing? Did you do absolutely nothing?
Are you right now listening to us from home doing absolutely zilch?
And how long have you been doing nothing for? And how do you get away with it?
Just for getting on air with us, you will get a $200. No, you'll get $200 cash.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
We're talking about working from home. Apparently, it's all coming to an end, and so it hasn't come soon enough for this UK employee who was taken to court. He worked from home, and his boss said, "You've done." This is in the UK. You've done bloody nothing. The whole time you've been working from home, I'm going to take you in front of the judge.
That's crazy. To be fair, though, he was fired after working remotely 400 kilometres from his workplace.
Yeah, and he was a
he was a security manager. Like, you got to be at work.
But for me, I reckon it's a personality thing. I think it's got nothing to do with, like,
the job.
How hardworking you are. Yeah. Because I'm an environment person. When I'm in the right environment, I know what I'm supposed to do. That's where I get my cues. When I'm at home, I don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
We're asking you, are you like this UK employee? who did, who did no tasks. Here, no tasks while you were working from home. Hello, Anonymous.
Hi.
Tell me, how long have you been working from home? You sound really cheeky.
A few years now. Well, when the lockdown started. So, what are we at? 5 years? Yeah.
Yeah, and so when there's all this talk about everyone's going back 5 days a week, are you crestfallen?
I'm panicked. I do not want to. I took my dog out for a walk before, and I was thinking about it like, well, what are we going to do? He's so used to his walk at this time of day now. I can't be in a meeting.
What kind of work are you in, or what field are you in without giving too much away?
Admin management.
Okay.
So you can get away with doing nothing.
Probably, yeah, well, I do. I am a manager, so delegate.
Oh,
So-
of course.
Yeah.
So, Anon, but when you say, like, you do nothing, what do you mean? Like, do you-
Well, I'm flat out at home during the day, so it's a lovely day today to get your washing done. Like I said, take the dog for a walk. But in terms of work, so to put a roster together takes me 10 minutes, but I'll drag it out for a week.
Anon, we are going to send you $200 cash thanks to Baker's Delight. Let's chat to Emily quickly.
oh, yeah, that's heaven. Hello,
Hi,
Em.
guys.
Hi, Em. You did absolutely nothing while working from home. I've got to be honest, it's really nice to hear people that are
Honest
like
about it.
me. Yeah, because I would have done nothing. And everyone's like, oh, no, we love it. We're more productive at home than we are at work. And I'm
Bull.
like, really?
Yeah, well, I think us admin staff stick together because I was in the same boat as Anonymous, and I feel like I could get away with doing absolutely nothing at home. Which is
So
great.
when you say absolutely nothing, what
Okay,
are the
like-
tips and tricks that you had to learn pretty quick? Like
I
certain
feel like
times.
you could get away, like, this sounds so bad. I feel like you can get away with just like, oh, my internet's not working. Sorry, guys. So you can take like an extra long lunch break or something because the internet's not working.
And
Sorry, get
Emily,
away with it.
did you get
Sorry.
away with that? Did that work?
Quite a few times, like an embarrassingly amount of times I was able to get away with that one.
And then what happened?
Go get my nails, take the dogs for a walk, catch up on housework, watch a movie. It was, pretty flexible.
Until?
Until I was put on a performance plan, so I think they started catching on that I wasn't kind of carrying my weight.
Did you say I'm going to go now?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was like, right, that's my cue to leave, guys.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Let's talk about one of Taylor's exes, shall we?
Chrissy's Clickbait.
Good old Calvin Harris, huh?
I love Calvin Harris.
Do you?
Yeah, I really like most of his music.
What's your favourite?
It's called I'm Not Alone.
If I see a light flashing, could this mean that I'm coming home?
Oh, I love this song.
Yeah, it's a bit clubby. What's yours?
Didn't know that it was called that.
Yeah,
Yeah. Is that him singing?
I believe so. Yes.
My favourite is the one he did, with Taylor.
With Rihanna.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my God. What a song.
Yeah, this is a lead.
Yeah.
Oh, I've just
Taylor
thought of
wrote
one
it.
more. I've thought of one more. Thinking about you, an old one.
Yeah, he's very good. Well, that's a very distinct sound.
Yeah.
He does not sound like that anymore. Have a listen to a little snippet from his new single, Smoke the Pain Away.
Wait, what was that?
Great album.
Say that again.
Great title. Smoke the Pain Away.
I sparkle like sun in June. Roll up and wait for you. Wide awake in a hotel room.
Oh.
Thinking on what I could do. Too late, I've been up for days. I can't even see straight.
God, it doesn't even sound like him, does it? And he doesn't look like him either. He's got like a long, bohemian hairdo.
He looks and sounds a bit like Jesus.
Correct.
How I would imagine Jesus to sound.
Peace be with you. And also with you. Let's talk. This is weird, actually. A weird sort of coincidence. Because on yesterday's show, we were talking about Pettifer Berenger from
We
Real
were.
Housewives of Melbourne.
Because
We were talking not only about her, we were talking to her.
grab it on the Nova Player, the podcast, if you missed it, but she nearly ran you off the road, Swan.
She did. And she Does anyone beg to differ? No, she's not apologising for that at all. Absolutely no remorse. But a new series went to air last night on binge of Real Housewives of Sydney. I had no idea.
Yeah, episode 3.
Oh God. I didn't even know that 1 and 2 had gone, and I'm sad about that because I love me a Real Housewife.
Same. And this season 3 of Sydney looks good. I've not watched it, but I need to.
What's this one's name? It's not Chrissy Marsh, is it?
Sure is.
Oh, I like her.
Yeah.
Have a listen to this girl. So Sally Obermeter's really the only one that I know on there.
She's like the cheeker of the group. She's really nice.
And there's the shoe girl.
Terry Viviano.
Yeah, Terry Viviano.
She returned last night. She wasn't in the first 2 episodes, and everyone was happy to see her back.
And this one, who's that?
Chrissy Marsh. And who was her friend?
Who's the one? The other one? She's got lots of sons.
Nicole.
Anyway, that doesn't ring a bell, but I like her too. Anyway, have a listen to this girl and
Victoria. She's my favourite.
What she thinks about the new trend, actually, which is very clever, where someone else buys the very expensive dress and you just hire it to wear.
So what is this event?
Couture for hire.
Couture for hire. Right.
Yep.
I've never hired. Not that I wouldn't.
I haven't from here, but I have hired.
Have you?
Yeah.
I mean, I do like to hire things. I sometimes hire help.
The way that she says things is very rich.
She's fantastic.
Things.
I like a housewife like that brings the luxe, rich vibe. Like, we don't watch Housewives for everyone to be like Sally Obermeter and humble and nice. I want to see that type of behaviour, and Victoria brings it.
She does.
Hey, Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel are up next. Have a great night, Swanee. I will see you tomorrow.
It's only one more sleep until the free...
National Hot Cross Monday.
Yes, until the free Hot Cross Fun.
Get into your local Baker's Delight tomorrow.
Now check this out.
The Chrissy Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, Reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Belmont or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.